Welcome back. Michael Cohen testified today in former President Donald Trump's hush money criminal trial.
The once attorney and fierce ally of Trump's is the last witness in the prosecutor's case. ABC's Christian Cordero has the latest.
Today, former President Donald Trump sat in a Manhattan courtroom and listened to hours of searing allegations from a man he once considered a fierce ally and a friend, Michael Cohen.
Got no evidence, and I'm innocent.
Trump is charged with falsifying business records linked to the $130,000 Cohen paid porn actress Stormy Daniels days before the 2016 election. Prosecutors say the payment was to prevent voters from hearing Daniels' graphic story about an alleged 2006 affair. Trump denies all wrongdoing, including the alleged affair.
Do you have any messages for Donald Trump today?
The two made no eye contact in court. Cohen said under oath that Trump wanted to kill the story because of how it would affect his campaign, not his family, as the defense has argued. Cohen claimed Trump called the Stormy Daniels situation a, quote, disaster for the campaign. Cohen also testified about a scheme set up with National Enquirer publisher David Pecker, where they agreed to publish positive stories about Trump and stop negative ones from coming out. Jurors heard a conversation Cohen secretly recorded between him and Trump in September 2016 about one of those alleged catch and kills, a $150,000 hush money payment to Playboy model Karen McDougal, who also alleges a long-denied affair with Trump.
When it comes time for the financing, which will be...
Listen, what financing?
We'll have to pay you. So.
I'll pay for cash.
Cohen spoke of his relationship with Trump, complaining bitterly about how his bonus was cut by 2/3 in December 2016, that he wasn't considered for a job he wanted in Trump's administration, and that he took a home equity loan to cover the $130,000 payment to Stormy Daniels. Trump reimbursed him, Cohen says, deliberately marked to conceal as legal expenses. No mention of Cohen from Trump after court, but he shared his criticism of the case overall.
We have a corrupt judge, and we have a judge who's highly conflicted, and he's keeping me from campaigning.
Cohen's testimony continues tomorrow. He is the final key witness for prosecutors. Christian Cordero, ABC News, New York.